The Duke of Sussex has been warned he will find himself out in the cold once his Netflix series has aired. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry will star in an upcoming docuseries with Liz Garbus, a filmmaker, who the Duchess of Sussex described as a seasoned director whose work I've long admired. Reports previously stated the docuseries would be an at-home style show and would air on Netflix as part of the couple's deal with the streaming giant. But Sky News contributor Prue Maxwell has claimed the public has turned on the royal couple. Speaking to Sky News Australia, Ms. Maxwell said, "The public has turned really well and truly now with the death of Her Majesty. There was so much love for that woman and sympathy for her, and no, I think that has seen what has done, and I think that has probably lamenting it. It's a runaway train for him because Netflix wants to capitalize on what's happened this year, and I think Hess really going to find himself out in the cold. Hess made his bed and Hess going to have to lay in it." Meghan's recent magazine interview where she distances herself from the upcoming Netflix docuseries about her has been described as alarming by a royal expert. The Daily Mail's diary editor Richard Eden claimed the couple are distancing themselves from the series as a defense mechanism. Speaking to Palace Confidential, Mr. Eden said, "We're going to see a Netflix production about them which they are keen to distance themselves from. And let's be clear why, because it looks like it's going to be awful for the royal family. There's going to be lots of negative stuff. They want to be able to say that's just the director's vision, that's nothing to with us. It's very alarming." Meghan told Variety magazine, "It's nice to be able to trust someone with our story, even if it means it may not be the way we would have told it. But that's not why we're telling it. We're trusting our story to someone else, and that means it will go through their lens." In the interview, the Duchess also described the mourning period of the Queen's death as a complicated time, adding that she felt a deep gratitude to have been given the chance to get to know her. Meghan opened up about how she and the Duke of Sussex felt after the Queen died last month and outlined how they have processed her death as a family. Describing what the time had been like for them, she said, "There's been such an outpouring of love and support. I'm really grateful that I was able to be with my husband to support him, especially during that time. What's so beautiful is to look at the legacy that his grandmother was able to leave on so many fronts. Certainly, in terms of female leadership, she is the most shining example of what that looks like. I feel deep gratitude to have been able to spend time with her and get to know her. It's been a complicated time, but my husband, ever the optimist, said, now she's reunited with her husband.